let's get a bit deeper into this Cybertron thing. I was starting to think I had it down. I thought it was just Autobots and Decepticons like old times. But suddenly... Predacons? This mighty meaty mother is Cybertron's Scourge, and I'm not here to pretend I'm anyone's go-to guy when it comes to the Unicron trilogy, so I think I can be forgiven for thinking he was a Predacon. I mean, what would you think when presented with an ambiguously evil latter-day beast former? I would think Predacon. But no, a momentary glance at TF Wiki reveals him to be a resident of the jungle planet, hence the beast mode and the whole looking like an exotic vegetable thing. He's also one of those Decepticonverts who's decided he's a good guy now, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. He'd make a brilliant villain. Brilliant? But with colours like this, I guess he's as much Grimlock as he is Predaking. Now, let's get mechanical. You know, this figure isn't all that technically impressive. I mean, if you ignore the flamboyant visuals and Larry fabuosity, he's actually quite a humdrum young one. I mean, it's all, I have arms and also some legs, and my head has almost no paint on it, and my gimmick looks stupid, and I can't spell. So as a robot, he's not much of a step up from Weirdwolf, really. Case in point, check out the weapon. It's a massive, badass axe/halberd. Axe? Halberd. Axe? Halberd. Hours of fun. But it's fished to such a motionless letdown that they can't even hold the thing without it just poking directly out of him. Still, I like that it's part of the alt mode without obviously being part of the alt mode. But to ignore what makes something special is to be a dick. Look at this friggin' thing! The silhouette alone is breathtaking and the colours are like, what, bitch? He's like an explosion. So even though he's technically quite snordinary, I still love him because he's all about the statement. And that statement is, my chest is a dragon. Transformation's alright, you know, but I sort of barely notice it. I mean, there's plenty that happens, but it all seems a bit obvious and it's all over before you know it. But I can't stop myself from wanting to do it again. Check out this massive dragon rat bag. It's a scarily beefy and massively long reptile mammalian dino dragon beast thing. You've got this awesome terrifying spiky head that lights up and does a roar and clarifies that no, the eyes aren't where I thought they were. You can shove a planet key into his top bottom for the noise and more different shooty sounds, and two vestigial necks and also heads. Perfection. So yeah, the shoulders are impressive as ever, and the back legs work a little bit more spectacularly in this mode. You can sort of tell that the tail comes off. It looks a bit suspiciously machiney next to the rest of Scourge's considerable biomass, but it's forgivable and a little bit posable even. You know what this is? This is one of those pain-in-the-ass baddies that shows up 2 seconds from the end, and it takes forever to kill, and it's got that one perplexingly devastating move that doesn't quite kill you, but just makes sure that you're nice and knackered for the boss fight. That's what this is. So yes, this is a totally tubular alt mode. It's pretty seamless and impressorific, and it leaves you no clue that it was ever a robot. Cybertron Scourge then, a satisfactorating dragon former with old school sensibilities and a metric cyber ton of bad boy clout. Oodles and schmoodles are ferociously over-enthusiastic high fives to Backslide Dan in a bit now.